DrayZera UNCENSORED with our co-host, Jack E. High. Yo! Welcome everyone to another episode of DrayZera UNCENSORED, and today we have got a bamboozle of a topic that is quite passionate for not only myself, but for my co-host, the one, the masked wonder himself, and acclaimed to be the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th wonder of the world, Jack E. Hyde! Hello, man, how are you?
What is happening, mother effers?
Was that your attempt of like censoring yourself?
Yeah, for the first 10 minutes.
Mad thing. But nah, legit, so let's just get straight into it. So Jackie Hyde especially, so I'm quite a big fan of of rap in general, but Jackie Hyde, he takes it to the next level. So today's topic is basically, is modern rap good? So by modern rap, let's just count literally perhaps the last 5 to 10 years to now, basically. Basically, modern rap, is it good or does it suck compared to yesteryear? So, I'll bring it to you, Jack. Let's start the ball rolling. What do you think the main difference of modern rap today compared to, let's say, when we were growing up as kids? Like the Tupac, Wu-Tang Clan, early days Eminem, Jay-Z, Biggie, etc., man. Well, what do you think?
I think nowadays anyone can become a rapper, and that's part of the problem.
Okay, and why is that?
Because not everyone's good, are they? Whereas, a lot of the rappers now don't have that much talent compared to the older rappers, and there are some good rappers though, but...
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna delve into this. Let's just go straight off the bat. So, for example, one rapper who you think is absolute dog shite in your opinion, and who is the center cover of this video, the very controversial figure, the rainbow-colored... sorry?
I don't want him standing next to me.
Don't worry. Like I said to you, man. When this video comes out, you've got Snow the product next to you. Don't worry. Anyway, we've got Takeshi 69. So, Jack, I'm gonna let you go off on one, man. You say whatever you want to say about Takeshi 69, man. You've got a lot of opinions.
I don't like him, and I don't know what else I can say about using swear words.
All right. Let's expand. Let's expand a little bit. So basically, Takeshi 69, he's come from the quote unquote SoundCloud rapper generation, if that made sense. And then suddenly, when he went on World Star Hip Hop, he suddenly rose to prominence with songs like Billy and all that kind of stuff. And now he literally, as soon as he came out of jail, legit, right? As soon as he came out of jail the other week, right? He literally brought out the song Goober, which is at this point of recording, is getting close to 200 million views. And he broke records on his last Instagram live, as of recording. He broke records. The most concurrent viewers at once, 2 million at once. That's ridiculous. I mean, why do you think people are so fascinated by this guy?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
You know, at this point, Jack, just swear as much as you want, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't like him.
To be fair, his topics, for example, most of his songs, usually have the phrase, dick lick, and they're quite catchy if we're, flipping the switch here, but, do you think that there's absolutely no way, in your opinion, that Takeshi 69 can change in any way to make you feel good, or do you think that he's a disgrace to modern rap?
I think he's a disgrace to modern rap.
Obviously, you don't want to also judge on tattoos either. But I don't judge on tattoos because I've got tattoos myself. You got tattoos yourself. right? But
we can judge on face tattoos, though.
sorry.
We can judge on face tattoos.
I mean, I was more specifically of the fact, so his branding, he's got 69 written all over in parts of his body.
Yeah.
I find that quite really fascinating.
That's all gimmick, though, isn't it?
It is gimmick, but it's an expensive gimmick.
Mm.
You know? And, yeah, I mean... Is it worrying, in your opinion, that from Takeshi 69 being this popular, but in your opinion not being talented, as compared to the other people we'll talk about, do you think that's very dangerous for potentially... We're into the new decade, so are you worried about rap within the next 10 years? If you've got people like, you know, people might be influenced by him, do you know what I mean?
Or what's that guy called? Have you heard the squeaky voice guy?
Oh, yeah, Laid 645 AR, like, oh my god, he is, bro, look, yo, I think he should, like, why the hell is he popular? It's so terrible, like, literally, he's got, like, millions of views, and I don't even consider myself as a rapper, yeah, but I could probably rap better than him, like, he's like, like, what the hell is that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that, he is an absolute disgrace, like, yeah, when you saw him, when you heard him for the first time, did you actually think that this was a joke?
Yeah.
But then he
And
actually...
then,
so, go on.
he does the lyric breakdown, didn't he? And he's like, oh yeah, when I said, I'm from Compton, motherfucker, oh yeah. I meant that from my heart. I meant that was like dead serious. I'm like
yes, I saw that too, yes. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like,
He's either like mad trolling or he is.
Nah, he's not bro, he's not trolling, man. Like, hold on, let's just, I'm actually gonna find out some lyrics, yeah? Because I'm actually, so there's this song called For the Trap. And his lyrics, hold on, like, imagine, like, hold on, so...
Should we, like, compare...
So let me show you, sorry. Okay, so, his chorus goes like, I remember those days, I ain't have no racks, yeah. I remember those days, I ain't have no stacks. You want respect? Go get you a stat. 3 dicks on me, you hoe know where one at. But then, like, literally, like, imagine, the way he sings is like, as we're talking about 645 AR, yeah? So it goes like, like, even I can do that voice. It's not talent, it's trash. Like, 645 AR, right? Literally, in my opinion, he is such a disgrace, right? That I can't even bear to put him on this thumbnail, man. On this video. Absolutely not. Like, literally, like, I can't believe that he gets millions of views. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like... Like, you can't, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, but you can't say... Sorry, go on.
I think people do watch stuff because of shit.
That's a dangerous precedence, man. That's a real thing.
Sorry, bad, didn't you? And then, like, I sent you it, and I give him them views and shit, because I was like, oh, look at how bad this is.
But then if you look at the like-dislike ratio, right, for some reason, his like-dislike ratio isn't that bad. So there's more people that actually like it, but do you think they like it because it's so bad, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Like, literally, like, you can't say lyrics like, get me a check, now these hoes wanna get saved. Which is basically got me a check, now these hoes wanna get saved. Like, you can't rap that shit if you're sounding like Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. It's like, this literally blows my mind, like, to put in perspective, right, 645 AR is so trash, he makes Takeshi 69 a lyrical genius.
Tupac is rolling in his bed in Cuba.
Oh, we're going back to this again. Ah. We're back to this again. We're back to this. Right, Tupac, right? Look, if you're alive, we said this quite a few episodes ago, Tupac, if you are alive, come back, save us from 645 AR. Also, I'm not a big, what are you thinking of, here's another rapper, like, I was just thinking in my head, what is your opinion on Triple Red and, a Little Pump?
No,
I think they're trash.
As well.
They're trash.
They're terrible as well. They just say the same 4 words over and over again.
Oh my god, like, what was that, like, Yeah, Little
He
Pump
done
was.
that song Kanye West, didn't he? And I was like, what would he go above the boot? And I thought, what?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me just bring up some lyrics again. Like, let me double check. Like, oh, where is it? If I go on, yo, I've got so many mad thing tabs. Right, there we go. Right, okay. If we go on, yeah. So literally, like, oh, what was it? Little Pump, Kanye West lyrics. Like, it's so bad, and it's been so memed as well. Oh yeah, it's all right.
Kanye was one of the best rappers as well at one point. Like, he had sick, like, meaning and stuff through his songs.
Do you think he's lost his way?
Yeah. It's because he's surrounded by yes men and shit. Like, when everyone's telling him all this stuff's good and everyone's scared to tell him it's not good, he's going to keep doing the same shit, isn't he?
Yeah, you're right. And I mean, and here's the thing also, like, not to sound not to sound that money kind of like detracts you from motivation, but if you think about it, ever since I think Kanye West married Kim Kardashian, I think that's when his work gone downhill. Because obviously, when Kanye marries Kim Kardashian, that's like two financial mega powers going together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, here we go. Like, here we go. Like, this is some like stupid lyrics. Like, who likes these lyrics? Like, these are such meaningful lyrics. Yeah, with the song with Kanye West. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love. Like, what is this? And what's this? Like, fuck that bitch up out in London. Like, what? Then I fucked up on her cousin. What are these lyrics? What are these lyrics? These are terrible. Like, literally, like Little Pump, Triple Red. Like, it's so bad. And it's like, the thing is, it's like, they go to like ridiculous profanity for the sake of it, whereas like other artists, when they put profanity, at least it's artistic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is literally like, oh my days. And the worst thing is, when you have Kanye West on a feature with Little Pump, right? The thing is that sets a dangerous precedent. Like, literally, Little Pump, right? Alright, I admit, right? He has a little bit of flow, but what he says is absolute garbage, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, he's terrible. You say like the same four things. That's what I mean by anyone can become a rapper now, so it kind of mean as much to a rapper.
Do you feel that obviously you like this kind of genre, and I mean,
you could make a rap song and then we'd be classed as rappers, and that's like, how could we class ourselves as rappers when we're not really?
Exactly. Like, for me, like, I didn't properly count myself as somebody really properly in poetry, or somebody really that does spoken word, or like art and that kind of shit. Yeah, I don't count myself as that until I did like quite a few gigs. You know what I mean? It's a bit like you. You don't really count yourself as a wrestler until you've lived that wrestler life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's mad because legit, like, I'm not lying to you. Like, I've done one here. Sorry, go on.
I did first professional shows when I was like what, 15, 16, doing my first professional wrestling shows.
Exactly. That's like 11, 12 years ago for you now, isn't it? So you know.
Yeah. And then some of the people who are coming up now, they're like, oh, this is my first show, and then you're like, oh, they're nervous and that, but yeah.
Exactly. And here's a mad thing, right? Legit, right? I also feel that like I've done one music video, right? But I'm not gonna count myself as a musician until I keep working and learning, because there's so much to learn. Music is a completely different world compared to spoken word. I mean, they do have similarities, but you know what I mean? I don't properly call myself as a musician. I'd rather call myself like an artist that's trying to learn more about music. You know what I mean? Like, until I release an EP. Sorry,
myself as one of the big. I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm still learning and stuff.
What about wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that is true. Like, and the thing that's the thing.
100% where I'm gonna be.
That's exactly the thing. Like, I mean, you see, we talked about Triple Red, we talked about Little Pump, we talked about Takeshi 69, and to an extent, we talked about 645 AR. Yeah. The thing is with them, right, is that I think it's kind of like, unfortunately, it's one of those who you know rather than like what you know. If that makes sense. And like, they've gone so big to the point that, and this is linked to what we were talking about Kanye West earlier. Like, when we were talking about Kanye West, the thing is that unfortunately with Kanye West, right, when you have so much money, there is a possibility that you'll lose your motivation, and that's the unfortunate thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the saddest thing.
More, do you?
Sorry, say that again.
You don't really need to do it anymore, do you? Once you got your
Exactly.
money.
It's kind of like here's an example. Like,
there's a good recent song by a rapper called J. Cole called "Love Yours." That's about this kind of stuff.
yeah. Tell people about J. Cole. J. Cole's cold, man. He's good. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like a good new age rapper, and he's kind of not. He's got like an old school vibe to him where he's not all hibbity hobbity whoopity wobbity and making all the weird noises and stuff.
Oh yeah, like the whoop whoop. I'm on now,
Yeah.
that whoop whoop. I'm on now, like that kind of shit. Yeah.
There's a song where he dissed Kanye West. Speaking on Kanye West.
Oh really?
Yeah, do you want me to read the lyrics to that?
Yeah, read the lyrics, bro. Read the lyrics, man. Yeah, while you're bringing up the lyrics, we're just going to quickly say, guys, if you're enjoying this podcast, by the way, guys, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to DrayZera. She's, like, keep checking out the content, like, literally, DrayZera. Upload something on YouTube, upload something on Facebook, upload something on Instagram, upload something on Twitter every single day. 365 days a year, doesn't matter what time it is, doesn't matter what the hell I'm doing, I keep it real. And also, while Jack continues to check his stuff out, on the description below, you can also check out my links below, and you also can check out Jack E. High's link from his Facebook, Instagram, 2 social medias he absolutely hates, and one that he probably hates even more, Plenty of Fish. Okay, guys? So yeah, so Jack, you found it yet?
Yep.
Alright,
This
go
is
for
called
it.
Prophets by J. Cole.
Go on.
And the lyrics are, life is a balance, you lose your grip, you slip into a bit, no doubt you see trip and ego in charge of every move, he's the star. And we can't look away due to the days that he caught our hearts, he's fallen apart but we deny it. Justify that half-ass shit he dropped, we always buy it. But when he tells us he's a genius, it's clearly lately. It's been hard for him to look in the mirror lately. There was a time when he was a hero. Maybe that's the reason why his fall from grace is hard to take, because I believed him when he said his shit was pure. And he the type of person to swear he real, but all around him's fake. The woman, the dick riders, you know, the yes men. Nobody was fake. And so we grow out of control into the person that he truly was all along. Just start the show, wonder what happened. Maybe it's my fault for liking based on their words that he's rapping. When come to find out that people don't even put the shit that they hear, new style buttoning up and fight all the shit. That's what I get for lying to myself. Well, fuck it, it's more important that he's for help while the world gets him on. I'm begging him to start playing his bullshit, knowing he won't top it. False prophets.
Yo, that's some deep stuff, man, and that's great. Like, I mean, people like J. Cole, people like Kendrick Lamar, there are some great people out there, and let's just slowly move away.
That's a great
so go on.
Meaning.
Yeah, there's so much meaning, man. I couldn't agree more. Like, legit, like, there's a lot of great meaning there, and I think for me, like, I feel that legit.
That's a lot now as well. A lot of songs don't have no content to them.
Exactly. Like, it's really a sad indication of the times, unfortunately. So
yeah.
I mean, alright, so if we move on to rappers that I think are hard, they're good. Like one of my favourite rappers that I discovered a few years ago, NF. What's your thoughts on NF?
I think he's alright. He's a lot like Eminem, but he doesn't swear, do he?
Yeah, he's like family friendly Eminem in some ways.
Yeah.
But he's all of he's interesting because he's a rapper that really talks about dark lyrics. And here's another thing that's very interesting, right? On his latest album, he talked about, there was one song, I forgot the name of it, but one of his lyrics were kind of like, basically paparazzi and like media want to make stuff about him because all he does is just work and do nothing. You know, like work, and because that's the thing, right? The thing is that like a lot of these like rappers that could be like, you know, the rappers that aren't really that great, they really try and get that limelight too much. Whereas you get like NF, he just wants to do his music video, do his music, do his shows, and just go home to his wife. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and that's like commendable, because like for me, right, it's not about to me, right, is not about like all the money. It's not about all that fame. You know, it's all about doing your shit. Do you know what I mean? It's just doing your art, innit?
Yeah, that's what Hobson's like.
And yo, bro, let's just move on to Hobson. Like, yo, I've become like when we were talking about this before we came on air. You showed me videos of Hobson, bro. Hobson is hard. And didn't you say that he was with Doctor? Was he with Jay-Z or Dr. Dre?
He was with Funk Volume.
Yeah, and didn't they do nothing with him, and then like he did his own shit, yeah?
Oh no, yeah, wait. First of all, he was with Ruthless Records, and that was run by Indie Wabi.
Okay.
And yeah, they didn't do nothing with him. And then he done a song called Killer, where he dissed the shit out of her. And then he started his own group with one of the other members' brothers, and then the member's brother fucked them over out of all the money. And then, yeah, they broke the group up. And he's now doing his own shit.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, Hobson is kind of like... He's like one of those, like, very, like, dark themed rappers. Like, he really talks about that real dark shit, do you know what I mean? And his art... And his music videos are proper artistic, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he really talks about topics such as mental health. He talks about, like, pain and society and that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He dissed God.
Oh yeah, he did discard, yeah, man, and obviously, like, in America, like, not so much in England these days, but in America, yo, like, Christianity is still very strong in America, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty mad, and, like, I just feel like, the interesting thing is that, like, the thing is, there's levels, isn't it, right? It seems to me, and I think that's an indication of pop music in general, or popular music in general, like, you have the best people in their art, yeah, they're kind of like bubbling under the underground, and they're popular, but they're nowhere near as popular as, let's say, a Triple Red or Little Pump or Lil Xan. Do you know what I mean?
If I talk about God, they won't play my record or something. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like, yo, it's legit mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Hobson is like, he's definitely, and he's still, and to my knowledge, he's still quite young as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's only like early 30s.
Yeah, man. Like, he's like, he's
since like 2012 though.
Say that again.
I've been listening to him since like 2012, I'd say.
Yo, and do you think he's getting better and better in your opinion?
Yeah, he's kind of, I don't know. I think he kind of just stayed the same kind of level.
Which is good, man, because you'd rather at least stay at a level than dropping your levels, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just like yo, Hobson's hard, and another guy that's quite hard, he's quite good, is someone that you showed me, which did some mad collaborations with the likes of Serge Tankian and others. Tech9, he's good.
Yeah, Tech9's sick. He's one of the best odds on me.
Yeah, like 100%, like he's proper like good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I think he's one of them people no one could copy him.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, he's got that nice, like, kind of like slightly raspy kind of like rap, kind of a bit an old school kind of hip hop voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool. Now,
Unique.
Speaking of unique, man, I'm gonna tell you an artist that I've legit been following his shit for over a year now, and he's borderline inspiring for me. He's actually one of the very few English rappers I actually properly rate in terms of his uniqueness. I'm a big fan of ScarLxrd, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, I've been watching a lot of stuff about him, especially recently, and ScarLxrd, with an X instead of an O, but yo, he actually comes from Wolverhampton. Right?
What?
Yeah, legit. He comes from Wolverhampton, yeah, legit. The same kind of area as people like Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, yeah, that kind of area. The wrestlers, that is. And literally, right, he grew up there, and he's literally, like, he's interesting, because he's actually, in a way, a bit like you, in a way, in the sense that he had people that were influenced by rap, like Eminem, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre. He loved the American rappers, but also he was big fans of Slipknot and Korn when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And like, sorry, say it again.
You get that mix, don't you, in music and.
Yeah, and the thing is like, he's been saying like, yo, I don't want to do like the things like other people are doing. I want to do my own shit. to the point that he moved out. He moved out legit at the age of 17, right? And he basically he at one point he was so loud in his recording, he basically moved out to an area where there's like no houses near him, so he can make as much noise as he wants, like recording in his own house.
That's what I need for promos.
Listen, Jack's parents, yeah, if you're listening, right, like Jack loves you, but Matt, but he needs to make his mask making wrestling. Yo, wouldn't that be mad? By the way, like imagine, right, if you had your own house and you also had like a ring and your own mask room.
Yeah.
That would be mad, wouldn't it?
Be like half studio, half bedroom.
Yeah, man, that would be mad. Yo, that would be mad. But yeah, and also shout out to Scarlord, because he's mask gang, man. When you have the mask, if you don't have a mask, you don't understand. You know what I mean?
One of us.
One of us. One of us. And Dan Pettit, if you're watching, if you're listening, sorry, then if you want to get a mask, literally just chat to Jackie Hyde. Legit, you know his DMs, right? Anyway. But no, we're kind of going a bit off topic. But yeah, no, Scarlord is like, the funniest thing about Scarlord, yeah, is that he's so mysterious. He's so popular on social media, right? His video's been banging, right? But most people don't actually know he's actually English. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And you know what's also interesting, right? Now, this guy's a bit controversial, but I think, like, in some ways, he was kind of like, he was very good for his time until he passed away, unfortunately, when he got killed. XXX Tentacion, like, legit, actually, Scarlord actually hung out with Tentacion twice before he passed away.
Yeah.
Now, you think that he's... Sorry?
I wasn't really that much of a fan of him either.
Nah, but I think, in terms of that kind of generation... He had a very strong song that he actually talked about how the people who are black minorities, people who are minorities in America, there's like all these atrocities that happen, like Ferguson, for example, Mississippi, etc., all that kind of stuff. Yeah, when that and a lot of that police just killed like people who are of color, and unfortunately, like the governors don't do anything about it, and you know. And, you know, so, do you think, I know we're going into, like, once again, we're going into, is Tupac alive territory. Do you think Tentacion is alive, or is he definitely dead?
Oh, no, he got gunned down on CCTV, didn't he?
So, therefore, there's evidence. There's evidence he's gone. He's gone, and rest in peace, Tent, yeah. But, yeah, and let's talk about an artist that you're actually quite a bit of a fan of, not just in looks. Snow the Product.
Yeah.
And yo, when she spoke Spanish and English in the same song, like that is quite impressive. Like, I'm bilingual myself, but I don't think I could switch to that kind of seamlessness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, mad, isn't it?
I know, right, yo. And I will admit, I think I do agree with you that we mentioned off camera that Snow the Product's like older stuff, I think is much better than the newer stuff. The newer stuff's not bad.
Yeah.
But she's got good stuff, man. She's actually, in my opinion, she's quite good, man.
She's better than all the other rappers out, like female rappers. Majority of them.
Now, here's my opinion, right? So, she's a little bit older than somebody I also like called Ash Nico, if we're talking about female rappers. But, and I think she's a bit better than Ash Nico. However, Ash Nico is much younger. So I believe that Ash Nico's got more potential to grow. And I just find Ash Nico far more funnier and random. So I like yeah, I mean, yeah, Snow the Product, she's got some good, she talks about some deep topics as well, and she's got good bars as well. Like I think the main thing, sorry, go on.
Lyricist.
Yeah, good lyricist, that's the word.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, good lyricist, yeah. But I think the worst thing is that, like, for me, I really wanted to keep breaking out more, because I feel that it's really sad that I haven't really heard of her until you told me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those where, like, I wanted to become far... So go on.
Not heard of, and then all the rappers who are not that good are the ones that get heard of.
Exactly, man, exactly. I mean, yeah, like, you know who I think, right? You know one person who we can blame for, which I think, if we compare him to what's out now, like the trash, this guy, Lil Wayne, right, he started all this nonsense, in the sense that, like, he's not that bad, right, compared to the trash, right? But he started the whole revolution of everyone calling themselves Little Pump, Little this, Little that. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. You had Little John, didn't you?
Sorry?
You had Little John before that.
Oh, you had Little John? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying Little Wayne got that from Little John?
And you had a Little John.
Who's Little John? Yo.
He done the breakdown for what and all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He done the Get Low song. That was on like Need for Speed Underground or something.
Oh, yeah. All right, I get you now. Yo, I get you now.
Drop down my balls.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah,
there's been loads of rappers over like years.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing, man. That's an interesting thing. So, yeah, right, tell me then, in your opinion, in the next 5 to 10 years, right, do you think that rap will be in a better or a worse place in the sense that, do you think that these better artists, do you think there'll be more and more better artists coming through, or do you think that we'll just have more and more trash?
Everyone just diss all the shit rappers, so then they don't rap anymore.
Yeah, I get what you mean, like, and the thing is that you know when you know that if you lose in a rap battle, you know, nah, you're done, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of like, yeah, and here's the thing, like, yo, that reminds me, someone who I think is absolutely trash, like, I don't think he's that good, I'm not a fan of him, Machine Gun Kelly, he's so overrated.
Oh, I think he's sick.
You think he's sick?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
he's pretty good.
Yo, bro, ever since he got buried by Eminem, I'm like, nah, fam. Sit down.
He's been the only rapper who's been buried by Eminem and got better.
Oh, you think that when Eminem released Kill Shot as a diss to Machine Gun Kelly, you think that he got better?
And he started doing like Blink-182 rock music kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
But he's mixing it with rap, so it's like, yeah, it's pure like 2005, like 2001 music. That's really good.
That's actually interesting. I mean, to be fair, I'll give him a shot, but for me, like, do you know what I mean? What we mentioned, like, good artists, like, the great artists, like, currently, Tech9, NF, ScarLxrd, Snow the Product, like, the people that we mentioned, like, Hopsin, and J. Cole, all them lot, right? Like, I mean, I think all of them, in my honest opinion, are better than Machine Gun Kelly, but, I mean... And I guess if we're talking wrestling as well, I was a big fan. Sorry to interrupt. I was a massive fan of Kevin Owens power bombing Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, fuck that guy. You know. Sorry, you were saying.
I can't remember what I was saying now.
Oh, you were mentioning how, like, you're saying that Machine Gun Kelly kind of redeemed himself after being buried by Eminem.
Rapper, I'd say he's more like no.
Yeah, go on.
I'd class him more as like a mainstreamy, like punky kind of thing.
I see. Do you say that he's kind of changed his style? Do you think?
Yeah.
I see.
He's done more like pop punky kind of thing now.
I mean, here's another guy. You know what? One guy I think that unfortunately has left the world too soon. Juice WRLD. He was good.
Yeah, I didn't really know about him until the Eminem song.
Yeah, man, and unfortunately, the big respect to Eminem, yeah? That was Eminem's song, right? But, because when the video, basically, obviously when the video came out, unfortunately, Juice WRLD passed away, right? So he put the music video actually came out on Juice WRLD's YouTube channel as a form of respect, which is cool, instead of Eminem's, you know?
Do you know who else was a good new age rapper? Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Oh yeah, Mac Miller. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he passed away, didn't he?
Oh yeah, man. That's sad. Like, was all these like good rappers passing away, man? That's sad.
He had an album that came out like after he died, and that was kind of like he knew he was gonna die.
Yeah, man.
There was some weird shit on that. He had a song where he was in the box in the ground.
Yo, that's some sad shit, man. That's sad. Like, yeah. So yeah, man. So legit. So, do you think that? All right. Do you think that people like Hopsin and all the good rappers that we mentioned in this podcast so far? Do you feel that they'll be like? Do you think they'll be the ultimate big deal in 5-10 years time, or do you think this is me going slightly conspiracy corner here, but maybe it makes sense? Do you feel like the media, like the big wigs of music industries, do you think they don't like rappers that talk the truth, or they just want nonsense? You get what I mean?
I agree. Did you hear the Fly song I sent you? That was Hops on Fly, I think.
Oh yeah.
And about how they book all the rap and shit, and how they like everything's got to be sold by clones and shit.
Oh
and
yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean, man. That's that's really sad. Like, and that's the thing, right? That's a good thing about social media these days. If there's one thing good about social media, you could be Scarlord, like, do your own shit, right? And get popular by literally doing your own shit. Like, don't work with anyone, like, literally do your own thing, you know what I mean? Do your own thing and literally...
Like Hopton makes his own beats and does his own raps and shit in his bedroom. He literally records albums in his bedroom. And then, yeah,
I mean...
That, did you see the Unwind Hopton 5 song I sent you?
Yeah, man. Oh, bro. It seems to be that Hopson, he's got bright future ahead of him, man. He's great, man. He's great. Oh man, and you know, like, legit. And the maddest thing is, right? And this is something that's also mad. It makes me think to myself, like, imagine how much would it cost to like see like flipping Takeshi 69. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll probably charge an extortionate amount to see him live compared to like.
And then how much would it cost to see Tech 9 or Hobson or someone like that?
Yeah, it'll probably cost like NF only cost like he performed in London. I think no, he was actually meant to perform in July, but this year, but due to the isolation stuff, that had to get delayed. But I think the tickets were only like 30 something, and that's good money to see NF. Do you know what I mean? That's good money.
Yeah.
But oh man. So alright, so tell me then, are there any rappers that are so underground? Do you think they'll be like super good in 5 years? Do you know anyone?
I think John Connor.
John Connor? You think John Connor's gonna be a big deal, yeah?
I think Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright? Who's Dizzy Wright?
Dizzy Wright's like, he was in Hopkins Opera.
Okay.
And he's I can't remember if he's the son or the nephew of the Bone Thugs and Harmony. If you remember them.
Oh, I have a faint memory. That's mad, man. That's mad.
Yeah.
Yo. So, yeah, I mean, my honest opinion is that I think that as technology keeps getting better and better, I think that there are so many different mediums that, like, between you and me, like, if we weren't in the social media age, if we weren't in the YouTube age, if we were, like, much younger, I think we wouldn't have heard about artists like these, do you know what I mean? And that's the coolest thing. Like, here's my honest opinion. Also, like, artists such as, like, Drake, I find his stuff I find him so boring.
Yeah. That's because I don't think he wrote his own shit, do he?
Oh, you think he's got ghostwrited?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think proven a few times.
Yo, that's the thing. That's another thing that really pisses me off, yeah? Not just in the R&B industry, but other industries too, where people are like, you know, people just ask for songwriters or like people that write other people's lyrics. Like, what's the point, yeah? Like, what's the point of being an artist, yeah? And you don't do cover songs, you do... Sorry, go on.
Didn't Beyonce do it?
Yeah, Beyonce's done it, Rihanna's done it. Like, that's why I'm not like the biggest fan of it.
Someone dissed Drake not long ago. And I can't remember who it is, but in the song they went, "This isn't 1-on-1, this is 10-on-1."
Wow.
Because he's 10 ghostwriters or something.
Yeah, man, that's the mad thing, right? Now, legit, like, people, here's the thing, like, sure, like, Rihanna, Beyonce, they're catchy, but I'm like, most of their shit, like, do they even mean what they mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the mad thing. So, right, so you know what, man? I'll tell you what. You tell me your main conclusions of rap today. Do you think that we're in a better era now, or do you think that back in the 90s and early thousands, do you think that was the golden era?
I feel like that was the golden era. But then there is some good rap out there. You just got to find it really and stop reporting the fucking shit.
So would you say that literally? So would you say that we'd be in a more golden era if people like Snow the Product, if people like Skull, or people like NF, people like Hopsin, people like Tech 9, if people like them were far more mainstream, do you think that we'd be in a better golden era? So you're thinking that the media's just bringing them down?
Well, whereas I think like a lot of the mainstream rappers now, they promote like everything's got to be about money and cars and women and drugs and shit. Whereas a lot of the underground rappers are kind of like, that isn't the way.
Exactly, that's not the way, man. That is definitely not the way, and I think that's very important. So, I think in the next 5 to 10 years, and I mean, it's slowly changing in the pop industry as well. Like, you get like Billie Eilish, yeah. Like Billie Eilish may not be everyone cups of tea, but she talks about depressing shit. She don't wear like she don't talk about booty. She don't dress up skimpy. She dresses up like like somebody who's just chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like literally, like that kind of like evolution of these new artists that's like just pissed off about that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, man. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, bro. Do you have any final words to say? Any social media to plug?
No, I'm cool.
Do you not like want to promote yourself anymore?
I'm Jackie Hyde. On Facebook.
You feel so forced when I asked you.
Yeah.
It's like
I just exist.
And my name is Dre. Oh my god, my voice is cracking up. My name is DrayZera, and you can check me out on any social media: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, under the name DrayZera. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. My voice is cracking, fam. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, and we shall zero later.
Peace out, Joe.
Yeah, peace out. Bye bye.